Shot like a rocket up into the sky. Nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave. You're my titanium fight song, raise it up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me? 'Cause I'm. Who can stop me tonight? You make me feel invincible.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy Memorial Day to all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest show on Monday nights. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. And we're kicking off Memorial Day Raw with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen, Big E on his way to the ring for his first big match since his injury sustained at the hands of Batista and the relinquishing of the Intercontinental Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Big E does not take on Batista. He will take on Randy Orton. It was announced last week that Big E will be taking on the Animal Batista, however, at Money in the Bank. So that's something to look forward to. Batista and Big E gonna lock it up at Money in the Bank. But tonight, Big E takes on the 15-time WWE Champion, Randy Orton. Of course, you know, Randy Orton a couple weeks ago defeating Kofi Kingston to take Kofi Kingston's place in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course, we're going to find out later on who's going to fill it out for Monday Night Raw. And Money in the Bank is shaping up to be one of the best cards that we've had. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Viper. There's venom in his veins and Big E in his sights. Randy Orton on the way to the ring. And Big E now, wait a minute, Big E looking to get the jump here on the Viper. Here we go, gonna meet him up on the ramp. Big E now, taking out Randy Orton. And Batista, of course, not allowed to put his hands on Big E. If Batista lays a hand on Big E, their match gets thrown out on Batista now. But as Big E chasing Orton to the ring. Now the Viper looking to take the advantage here. Big E catches a huge sit-out spine buster into the cover. Big E gonna put away Orton already here. No, kick out at 2. Randy Orton almost defeated there by Big E, and Big E is not taking any chances here with the Viper. The last couple of weeks, Randy Orton has been a thorn in the New Day's side, and Big E gonna make sure that tonight he makes sure he sends a message to the Viper. Corner, and Big E crashing down Randy Orton. Now Big E, good God, launching Orton across the ring. And again, this is Memorial Day, Monday Night Raw, and what a way we are kicking things off here tonight. Oh, wait a minute, Randy Orton back to his feet. This is where he's the most dangerous, when your back is turned. Never turn your back on the Viper, as Big E just found out there. Hope you like the new look of the Monday Night Raw arena. Of course, next week we'll go back to the traditional red ropes. This week being Memorial Day, we decided to go with the red, white, and blue to support the men and women who have fallen for our country. And now Big E takes an elbow to the face. And now an uppercut. And Randy Orton teeing up, and now Big E counters. Big E going to send Orton off the ropes. What does Big E got in mind here? Referee went down there. Not going to be good for Big E if Batista gets involved. And now Dragon Screw putting down Big E. Again, Randy Orton lost to Kofi Kingston a few weeks ago in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. He demanded that the match be restarted, but it wasn't restarted. Triple H remade the match. He told Eric Bischoff to make the match again. Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton the next week collided. In the end, it was Randy Orton picking up the win. Now Big E, we're going to make sure that the Viper does not make it to Money in the Bank. And speaking of Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we have qualifying matches here tonight. Of course, we're going to have Aleister Black and Matt Riddle, 2 participants already in the Money in the Bank ladder match, going to be competing one-on-one. And despite Big E attacking Randy before this match, the Viper has been able to maintain control for a good portion of this match as he pulls Big E to the center of the ring and begins a vicious assault with the stomps. Now Randy Orton sending a message of his own. Oh no, don't tell me Randy Orton's looking for that punt kick. Randy Orton possibly thinking punt kick here. Oh no, trying to psych out Big E. Off the ropes goes Orton. Big E catches him, sends Orton into the corner. Oh, and a huge spear right into the corner. And now E pulls him out. Oh boy, oh my God, driving him down hard. Catching the leg, sweeping him up. And again, Big E started this match with with a pre-match assault on the Viper, and now Big E trapped up. Like I said before, Big E will be taking on Batista, that man right there at ringside at WWE's Money in the Bank. And Randy Orton flattening Batista, and now the Viper in prime position. The Viper in prime position. Randy Orton strikes. RKO. And Big E done for here. That is it. Randy Orton picks up the win. A huge win to kick off Monday Night Raw for the Viper. Look here, Big E, that huge sit-out powerbomb. I thought it was over already. And then Randy Orton pulled Big E to the ring and started assaulting him with vicious stomps. Take a look right there. Under the throat. And then now RKO was enough to put Big E away. Tonight just wasn't Big E's night, but Big E's going to have to look to the bigger picture. He gets Batista at Money in the Bank. And Randy Orton looking for the bigger picture as well. Randy Orton at Money in the Bank will be one of the 8 men involved. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, big win here tonight for the Viper. And ladies and gentlemen, after almost an upset victory by the Viper, up next we have tag team action. 3 of the 4 women in this match have qualified for Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch, the man. Bianca Belair, who qualified last week. Rhea Ripley qualified a couple weeks ago, teaming with her partner Paige. We have tag team action here on Monday Night Raw. There is the EST of the WWE, Bianca Belair, making her debut just a few months ago, right before Elimination Chamber, the weeks leading up to Elimination Chamber. Bianca Belair competed in the Elimination Chamber, and now in just 2 weeks' time, she will compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, the EST looking to become Miss MITB. If she can pull it off, Bianca Belair will earn herself an opportunity at the Raw, SmackDown, or NXT Women's Championship in the future. And of course, so far we know that for Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. And tonight's main event will determine who will be the 4th woman to represent Monday Night Raw in the Money in the Bank ladder match when Charlotte Flair takes on Asuka. I'm going to find out who's going to round it out for Monday Night Raw. And of course, for SmackDown so far, we only know 2 qualifiers, Dakota Kai and Toni Storm. But ladies and gentlemen, now, here comes the man. The former WWE Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch on her way to the ring. Becky, of course, said that she did not want her championship rematch. Instead, she said she had a bigger picture in her eyes. And well, she said that she was going to be one of the 8 women in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And what is that going to mean for Becky Lynch if she wins the Money in the Bank? You think she's going to jump ship to to SmackDown? Of course, Becky Lynch, the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion, could be looking to return to the blue brand to reclaim her title, reclaim her throne in the land of opportunity. But tonight she gets to team with Bianca Belair. Opponents in 2 weeks, tag team partners here tonight. And of course, we know one half of the House of Brutality has qualified for Money in the Bank, and that would be Rhea Ripley. And of course, Paige did not succeed in her qualifying match. But you know, Paige says she supports her friends. And now, wait a minute, Bianca Belair to the outside. What is going on tonight? Everybody just wants to jump everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we got tag team action here. Oh, Rhea Ripley missing a drop kick. We got a tag team brawl on our hands. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair and Paige. We have a brawl here on the ramp. Everybody is just out to hurt each other here tonight. Tensions running high on Monday Night Raw, and rightfully so. And Bianca Belair, oh man, Paige whipped down as Bianca Belair goes after Becky Lynch. Just ate a shot to the face there, and now into the barricade, and Rhea Ripley taking it now. Oh my God, this is a fight. This is an absolute wild brawl we have on our hands here. And Bianca Belair going after Paige, but Rhea Ripley now putting a stop to it. Oh my God, on the floor. And now Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare, absolutely annihilating everybody here. Oh man, making sure that Bianca, good God, doesn't get to Becky. Drop kick taking out Bianca Belair, and Becky Lynch going to follow Paige into the ring here. No, Rhea pulls her down. Rhea Ripley sending a huge message. She is annihilating the competition here. Paige now. Oh man, looks like this match finally underway. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair finally going to get this match started after a pre-match beating. And now Belair, oh wait a minute, Belair landed on her feet. Now Bianca Belair tagging in the man. Like I said before, tensions running high here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cover in just a few minutes what happened last week on Raw, the tag team division for the men. But Becky Lynch now the forearm on Rhea Ripley, and right now the Nightmare in a bad way, and Paige trying to come into the ring now, with the official stopping her. And now Ripley sends Becky Lynch over that top rope. And the House of Brutality, of course, showing everybody why they are bringing their brand of brutality back to Monday Night Raw. And no one, and I mean nobody, is safe. And now Rhea Ripley, oh my God, the same thing she just did to Becky Lynch over there. Oh, she hit the official in the side of the head. I don't think she meant to. And now, oh, Becky putting her down. But Bianca able to counter, or excuse me, Ripley able to counter. Bianca gets back up on the apron. And now Bianca Belair again drop kicked right off the apron. And now the Nightmare going into tag it Paige. The House of Brutality said that the last number of weeks they have been overlooked no more. Sending a huge message, attacking the former Raw Women's Champion and Bianca Belair. Of course, Bianca Belair tried to get the jump before the match, which Becky Lynch was not too happy about. Now, I said it before, and I'm going to say it all night. Tensions are indeed running high. And speaking of tensions, we do have to talk about what happened last week. Also, on top of the tag team match with the men, Mick Foley and Triple H had their contract signing for Money in the Bank. And yes, you are not hearing that wrong. Mick Foley and Triple H will compete one-on-one at Money in the Bank. But ladies and gentlemen, last week Triple H tried to attack Mick Foley during the contract signing, and in the end, wound up with Mr. Sacco jammed down his throat. And now Paige, nice float over there, taking out the man. Now into the side headlock. Paige on fire right now. Now, oh man, tried to tag in Rhea, but Becky Lynch able to put the boot and put the stop to her. And now Becky, Becky Balboa showing up to this match finally. Elbow to the face. Missed that clothesline. Paige though, wait a minute. Is Paige thinking it here? Paige Turner got her, puts down the man. Right now, Becky Lynch in a bad way. The House of Brutality, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We have missed you. And now Rhea Ripley. And now it's Ripley gonna put down Lynch. And Becky Lynch is in a bad way, and Bianca Belair is doing nothing about it. And of course, why would Bianca help Lynch? She loses here tonight, whatever. The Money in the Bank just 2 weeks away, and there it is. Cover now. Now Bianca Belair in the ring, breaking it up at 2. Paige and Belair, I thought we were going to go at it there for just a second. But Becky with a counter. And of course, Bianca Belair looking at it this way. If Becky Lynch is hurt, that's one less person she's got to deal with in that Money in the Bank ladder match. And now Becky Lynch looking for the disarm her. Possibly here on Rhea Ripley, trapping the arm, locking it in. Ripley is caught, and this could be it here. Rhea Ripley in a bad, bad way. If Ripley taps, this match is over. Rhea Ripley doing her damnedest to try to fight out, but Rhea Ripley has no choice but to tap out. Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair pick up the win. What a tag team contest we just saw. Look here, watch this Paige Turner. Watch Lynch's head bounce off the mat. And then that double team there from the House of Brutality. And then Rhea nailing that riptide. But in the end, Becky Lynch put a stop to it. And Lynch and Belair, your winners here tonight. Again, friends tonight, enemies in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. A big win here tonight for these two women. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget next Saturday, NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. We go extreme with NXT. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is Shotzi Blackheart and Lacey Evans, the Raw Women's Champion, who this past Wednesday cost Mia Yim the NXT Women's Championship. Mia Yim very, very distraught about that. But Shotzi Blackheart here tonight on Monday Night Raw going to go one-on-one against the sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans. And ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Blackheart and Evans on Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The WWE Raw Women's Champion, Shotzi Blackheart. And as Shotzi makes her way to the ring, again, this past Wednesday, Shotzi made her presence felt when she returned to NXT as a special guest. She returned as a guest commentator for Mia Yim's match for the NXT Women's Championship. However, well, Shotzi Blackheart would get involved after Mia Yim accidentally bumped into Shotzi. She was shoved out of the ring by Mercedes Martinez, and ladies and gentlemen, Shotzi took that to heart and attacked Yim, which allowed Mercedes Martinez to put down Mia Yim and become the new and two-time NXT Women's Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, Shotzi Blackheart ready for this match here tonight. She gets to take on the sassy Southern Belle, and you gotta believe Mia Yim somewhere not too far behind. But here we go with Lacey Evans. Of course, Lacey Evans, a former Raw Women's Champion. 1 year ago at Money in the Bank, she defended that championship against Becky Lynch, and even though she came up short, that has not put a stop to Lacey Evans' pursuit for championship gold. And Lacey Evans, of course, the sassy Southern Belle, looking to knock off the Raw Women's Champion here tonight. The question is, can she do it? Can she knock off Shotzi Blackheart? Very, very, very contrasting styles here tonight. We're about to get things underway here. Wait a minute. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there's Becky Lynch. That's not Mia Yim, but Becky Lynch here. Going to keep a close eye on this match. And again, it makes you wonder, if Becky Lynch wins, who is she going to cash in on? Becky Lynch out here watching this closely. The woman that Becky Lynch lost to at WrestleMania, Shotzi Blackheart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Match underway, and Shotzi, oh man, again turning her attention back to Becky Lynch. Bad idea by Shotzi to take her eyes off of Lacey. Of course, Becky Lynch at ringside. Becky Lynch will be one of the 8 women involved in the Money in the Bank ladder match in just a few short weeks at Money in the Bank. Now, Lacey Evans and Shotzi Blackheart wrestling for control here. Blackheart, oh man, shot right to Evans. Now this is not only a message to Mia Yim, this is a message to everybody. This is a message to Becky Lynch. This is a message to Bianca Belair. This is a message to Rhea Ripley. This is a message to Asuka or Charlotte. Oh man. Now Shotzi Blackheart, oh! Howling at the moon. Now Blackheart puts Evans back into the corner. Oh, and Evans fires out with an elbow of her own. And now the sassy Southern Belle going to go to work here on the Raw Women's Champion. Again, Shotzi Blackheart won that championship in Hollywood at WrestleMania, knocking off Becky Lynch to win the title. And now Becky Lynch out here. Oh, and a knee right to the spine. Lacey, a straight jacket on Shotzi here. Of course, Lacey Evans firmly believes that Shotzi Blackheart does need a straight jacket. The resident ballsy badass of Monday Night Raw. But now Shotzi able to fight out and fight back here. Oh, and oh God! That elbow to the gut, and Shotzi able to immediately counter. And here comes Blackheart. Watch out, Evans! Oh man, reverse DDT there, putting down Lacey Evans, the sassy Southern Belle, in trouble. Now an Irish whip into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Becky Lynch making her presence felt here. Shotzi right in each other's face here. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, a sucker punch. It looks like Becky's work here is done, cheering on Lacey Evans, and now walking away. Becky Lynch going to take it back to the locker room. Off that distraction, a cheap shot, and now Shotzi going to get it taken to her here by the sassy Southern Belle. Lacey Evans, and this crowd is having none of it here, booing the hell out of Evans. Oh, Shotzi able to counter and fight back just a little bit, showing a little bit of sign of life here. Now Shotzi to the top rope. Evans getting back up to her feet. What the hell is Shotzi gonna do? Shotzi looking to fly. Here we go. Oh man. Definitely didn't get all of that head scissors, but she got enough to keep Lacey Evans down. And now Shotzi, oh, she got him on here off the ropes. Oh! Right to the back of the temple, it looked like. Shotzi Blackheart with a slap to the face of the sassy Southern Belle. And a boot right to the face for good measure. Now Shotzi nails the big elbow. And now covers the former Raw Women's Champion. 1, 2. And no, a kick out there at 2. Can't believe it. Shotzi Blackheart thought she had the match won there. And now Blackheart into the side headlock. Looking to make Evans either pass out or tap out here. Lacey Evans now, Evans back to her feet, lightning quick at the hands of Lacey. Oh no, Lacey got it, puts her down. Shotzi Blackheart in trouble, into the cover. No, I thought she was going to go for the cover there. And gets caught. Now what? Shotzi going to send her off the ropes here. Driving her down. Oh, you know damn well what Shotzi's thinking. You know damn well what Shotzi's thinking here. Shotzi Blackheart. Cannonball missed. Lacey Evans counter. Oh my God. Lacey Evans got the counter and I was laughing at the Raw Women's Champion. Again, Becky Lynch put a distraction in, allowing, what the hell is this? Good God! Allowing Evans to pick up the advantage here. Evans doing everything she can to try to maintain control. She goes into the cover now on Shotzi Blackheart. And a kick out there at 2. Now Shotzi in trouble as Evans begins the assault here to the ribs. That was now push-ups on the limp body of Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi's not going to stand for that amount of disrespect, but Lacey Evans now, wait a minute. Oh no, women's right, down goes Shotzi. And Lacey Evans might have just picked up a huge win here tonight. Oh, and wow, Shotzi Blackheart kicking out at 1. And Lacey Evans not happy about that. The women's right countered, and now here comes Shotzi back in. A single leg there by Shotzi into the huge elbow, and right in prime position is Lacey Evans. Shotzi Blackheart to the top rope. Is Shotzi Blackheart looking to end it here? Shotzi Blackheart looking to end it. Cannonball into the cover on Lacey. And Shotzi Blackheart picks up the win over Lacey Evans. And despite the distraction from the man, Shotzi Blackheart still able to pull out a huge victory here. Watch his first one countered. And Lacey Evans absolutely drilled her down. And then it was Shotzi who nailed that elbow drop and immediately, like a cat to the top rope, taking out Lacey Evans with the cannonball. And Shotzi Blackheart welcomes Lacey Evans to the ball pit and welcomes any challenger who's going to challenge her at Money in the Bank. And ladies and gentlemen, we know Mia Yim is here tonight. We'll probably hear from Mia Yim later on, but ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Shotzi Blackheart. As we move on here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank qualifying match here. Dominic Mysterio and R-Truth. One of these two men will fill it out for Monday Night Raw. One of these two men will go on to meet, listen to this field here, Randy Orton, Aleister Black, Matt Riddle, Rob Van Dam, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Dolph Ziggler. Now, of course, we have one more qualifying match on SmackDown as well as this qualifying match here tonight to round it out to 8. But ladies and gentlemen, R-Truth and Dominic Mysterio, who's going on to Money in the Bank? Well, we're going to find out right here. We're going to find out right now on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to stand up and say what's up. All eyes on him. R-Truth on his way to the ring, and Truth definitely feeling a little paranoid, and as he should, because here comes Dominic, and again, another run in here tonight. These tensions are absolutely flaring, and Dominic Mysterio gonna make sure that after the losing streak that he's been on, he's gonna make sure that he puts R-Truth down. He's gonna make sure that he puts R-Truth out. Dominic wants to go to Money in the Bank. Dominic wants to be the man who claims that briefcase and calls himself Mr. Money in the Bank and has an opportunity for any championship he sees fit for the next year. Dominic Mysterio realizes the opportunity at hand, and R-Truth now, oh my God, Truth with a counter. Very opportunistic of R-Truth, very opportunistic of Dominic. Now Truth sends Dominic into the ring. You can't win. You can't win out there. You can't win until the bell rings, and the bell sounded. This match underway. Truth is just firing off. Again, this is still a more serious side of R-Truth that we've been seeing as of late since his WWE Championship run was ended at Elimination Chamber. Truth. Oh, wait a minute. Dominic fighting back now. Now Truth fights back again, planting Dominic into the corner. And now Truth. Light of the crowd, a lot of people here still have a close amount of respect for R-Truth, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I probably could have worded that better, but they do have a tremendous amount of respect, there you go, for R-Truth, for everything that he's been able to do over the last 25 plus years of his career, whether it was in the NWA, whether it was in TNA, whether it was in WWE. R-Truth, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, a former WWE Champion, and Dominic Mysterio taking out the official. Truth. Dominic getting back to his feet and puts him down with a boot into the cover on Dom. And a kick out by Mysterio. Of course, Dominic Mysterio coming off the biggest win of his career, defeating his father and retiring the legendary Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. Now a chop. And now it's Dominic. Oh man, what the hell has Dominic got in mind here? Nothing. Truth able to counter. R-Truth able to counter. And again, Dominic Mysterio tried to get the advantage before this match. We've seen it all over here tonight. These men, everybody knows what's at stake, and there are tempers freaking flaring through the roof here on Monday Night Raw. And I can only imagine how much crazier it's going to be this Friday on SmackDown. My God, and again, this is Memorial Day Raw. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. We hope you're out having a grand old time. We hope you're having a cookout, enjoying your family or not enjoying your family. Whatever you have, whatever you're doing today, we hope you're enjoying it. And R-Truth again, making sure Dominic feels it as Truth gets this crowd kind of hyped up behind him. R-Truth now, wait a minute, here it comes. There's the lie detector into the cover on Dominic. Truth going to Money in the Bank here, no, and a kick out at 2. Of course, R-Truth, former Mr. Money in the Bank. He won the championship from Ricochet at Super Showdown last year, and would go on to cash in on Samoa Joe. And now Dominic catching Truth off that top rope. And now what the hell has Dominic Mysterio got in mind here? Dominic trying to get back in this match, and oh my God, Truth tried to launch him, and Dominic catches himself and plants R-Truth down. Now Dominic with a knee right to the face of Truth. Who knows what the hell else he's got in mind here for R-Truth. Now a knee to the back. Oh man, a butterfly lock attempt here. Looking for the stretch, trying to make Truth tap out, but Truth breaks out and is able to fight out and fight off Mysterio. And shot right to the throat, and now here comes Truth off the ropes, but Mysterio able to catch him. Oh God! Driving him down hard, and now Dominic off the cover. Kick out at 1 by Truth. Dominic Mysterio turning Truth inside out here on Monday Night Raw. Dominic puts Truth on the ropes. Truth in a bad way. Dominic in prime position. Dominic nails the 619. And now, oh, maybe not. I thought he was going to go for the frog splash there. Oh, a little Viva la Raza there. A little bit of a tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Now that 619. Dominic, no, cannot put away Truth. Should have went for the frog splash. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but he didn't. And now Truth looking to capitalize to get back to his feet here. That was Dominic got in mind. Oh, Truth able to take him out. R-Truth rolls him through. Truth rolls Dom through. Got him. 1, 2, 3. No, Dominic gets the shoulder up, and Truth almost put away Dominic. Kick right into the backside of Dominic. Now R-Truth with a shot there. Truth again. Good God, nails that lie detector. Cover again here on Mysterio. That is it. No. Dom gets the shoulder up and stays alive again in this match. Don't ask me how, but R-Truth now. R-Truth up to the top rope. R-Truth thinking elbow drop. I thought he was looking for that Houston hangover, but instead he got caught. Truth back into that assault there on the spine, into that stretch by Dominic. Truth again able to fight up back to his feet and fight off Dominic Mysterio, and this is where Dominic's going to have to realize he's got to do something to put away Truth. Truth is a former WWE champion. Truth is a former tag team champion, former United States champion, former Intercontinental champion. R-Truth is not going to be easy to put away, and Dominic Mysterio finding that out the hard way here tonight on Monday Night Raw as he puts Truth up on the top rope into the Tree of Woe now. Oh God, what the hell does Dominic have in mind? Oh my God. Oh my God, Truth. Oh my God! Turned inside out by Dom. And Mysterio might have just ended the career of R-Truth with that move. And now, wait a minute. The lasso from El Paso paying tribute to his poppy, Eddie Guerrero. And Dominic with that lasso locked in. Truth trying his best to fight out here, but the damage being done big time. The lasso from El Paso, not enough to put Truth away yet. Truth rolls him through. And Truth now, oh wait a minute. R-Truth's got him. There it is, there's the X kick. R-Truth puts down Mysterio. Cover now. 1, 2, and no, Dom kicks out again. My God, Dominic Mysterio, the man who retired his father at WrestleMania. Oh, wait a minute. R-Truth raining the fist down now. Oh, shoves him off. Now missed that drop kick. Now, I talked about R-Truth being a former Intercontinental Champion. Last week, the Intercontinental Champion Killian Dane making a huge statement on Monday Night Raw. And now, wait a minute. Dominic. What the hell is Dominic Mysterio got in mind here? Dominic puts Truth down, rolls Truth through, got him. 2, 3, and Dominic picks up the win on Truth. And with that win, Dominic Mysterio is going to Money in the Bank. He rounds it out for Monday Night Raw, and it is now Randy Orton, Aleister Black, Matt Riddle, and Dominic Mysterio. My God. Dominic one step closer to championship dreams as he now joins the fray. Rounding out for Monday Night Raw, we still have 2 qualifiers for SmackDown, but ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Mysterio added to an all-star lineup at Money in the Bank. Okay, watch this axe kick. I thought for sure it was over, but in the end, Dominic able to roll up R-Truth. And Dominic picking up the win, outsmarting Truth here tonight. What a big win here for Dominic. Big win for Dominic Mysterio, and possibly looking to be a big win for Daniel Bryan. Last week, Kevin Owens beat the hell, and I mean beat the hell out of Christian during a match. He made sure it was during a match so that he could do whatever he wanted to Christian to get revenge for what Edge did a couple weeks ago, and that was put Kevin Owens down with a massive spear. Edge was barred from ringside for the match, so Kevin Owens was free to do whatever he wanted. Of course, the match ended after Kevin Owens nailed five pop-up power bombs on Christian. And tonight, Daniel Bryan, a very close friend of Christian Cage, going to be here tonight to take on Kevin Owens. Daniel Bryan looking to avenge his friend Kevin Owens, just a couple weeks away from his WWE Championship match with Edge. It is Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens here on Raw. And here comes the leader of the Power of Yes movement, Daniel Bryan, on his way to the ring. Of course, Daniel Bryan still doing his best to get this crowd behind him. Of course, we haven't seen Daniel Bryan since WrestleMania, and it is good to see D-Bry back here tonight. But you gotta wonder, what kind of mood is Kevin Owens in? Again, Edge barred from ringside, Christian barred from ringside, but Kevin Owens said there's no reason to bar Christian from ringside because he's still confined to a hospital bed. As Daniel Bryan makes his entrance here, 1,000,001 things running through his mind here. If he could knock off the WWE Champion, how big would that be? How big of a win would that be for Daniel Bryan to knock off the WWE Champion, put down Kevin Owens this close to Money in the Bank? Of course, Kevin Owens got his work cut out for him because in 2 weeks' time, he will be taking on Edge, the Rated R Superstar, the man he beat at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. And Kevin Owens, you see that WWE Championship in his hands, now on his shoulder. He said that he has no intentions of letting somebody like Edge taking the championship away from him. He said Edge is taking up far too much valuable television time from somebody like himself. And Owens said that at Money in the Bank, he didn't get the job done at WrestleMania, but at Money in the Bank, he will. And by that, I'm assuming he means that he's going to retire Edge like he said he was going to do at WrestleMania. But Edge coming back, very evident that he is not retired. Kevin Owens for 6 weeks called out the Rated R Superstar, and finally Edge answered the call and challenged Kevin to a rematch at Money in the Bank. But after the beating that Christian took last week, the referee had to stop the match because Kevin Owens kept letting Christian kick out. The official had no choice but to call the match to stop the beating, and here we go. It is Owens and Daniel Bryan on Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of Ring of Honor, this is a dream match for some as Daniel Bryan takes down Owens. The American Dragon versus Kevin Owens here tonight. Bryan, oh man, shot right to the face, tripping him up. Oh, and Owens puts down Daniel Bryan. My God. Again, we hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. We hope that you're having a wonderful day, beautiful weather out here today. Hoping that you guys enjoy your Memorial Day, whether you're having a cookout, whether you're just going to sit inside and watch this all day. Whatever you're doing today, we hope that you are enjoying it. Because right now, Kevin Owens is enjoying the beating that he is giving Daniel Bryan. Now, Daniel Bryan going to return the favor with a chin breaker. I want to say jawbreaker and chin breaker at the same time. Now, Owens sends him off. And Owens, there's that. Oh, man, look like he was going to go for that lariat for just a second there. Daniel Bryan keeps tripping Kevin Owens. And Owens eventually is going to have to put a stop to that. Now, cover here by Bryan. Kick out at 1. And as this match rolls on, this is where it's going to become crunch time for Daniel Bryan. You see, oh my God, shot right to the face a couple weeks ago. Christian started the match off just like Daniel Bryan did. Didn't let Kevin get too much offense in, and now He's starting to slip up. Now he's starting to show the cracks, and Owens is starting to take advantage. A nice counter there by Bryan, but Owens gives him one right back. And now Kevin Owens with a Michinoku driver of sorts to put him down. And you got to believe Owens is thinking lariat. He beat Karrion Kross with that lariat. He put Christian out with a lariat. Oh man, shot right to the face. Again, 2 lariats, 3 stunners, and 5 pop-up power bombs. And now Kevin Owens is just beating the living hell out of Daniel Bryan in the early goings of this match. Daniel Bryan, of course, coming from Friday Night SmackDown as he takes out oh my God, takes out Kevin Owens with a knee to the face. I got all kinds of tongue-tied there. That knee to the face put Kevin Owens down. It wasn't enough to put Kevin Owens away. But Kevin Owens is in a bad way right now. Daniel Bryan, oh, Bryan tried to fight, but Owens clothesline. And now this is where Daniel Bryan's gonna have to start to use his brain here and stay out of dodge. There's a lariat counter by Bryan. And now there's a head scissors by Daniel Bryan, the American Dragon, putting down Kevin Owens here. Now Owens with a shot right to the side of the head, putting down Daniel Bryan. And Owens, oh wait a minute, Kevin Owens, stunner on Daniel Bryan. And now pulls him into the ring, or to the center of the ring. Cover now, 1, 2, what the hell is Owens doing? I don't know if Daniel Bryan kicked out, but Owens relinquished, he let go of his leg, which I guess allowed Daniel Bryan to kick out. He's going to do what he did to Christian. Last week we saw Christian being taken away on a stretcher. He wants to make sure that the same thing happens to Daniel Bryan here tonight. And I'm starting to notice a pattern. Kevin Owens attacking and taking out all these people who've had previous injuries that put them on the shelf. 2, and now Daniel Bryan almost puts Kevin Owens away. Karrion Kross was out for almost a year with injury. Daniel Bryan out for 2 years. Edge out for 9 years. Christian out for 7. I'm starting to notice a theme here with Kevin Owens. I don't know if it's a good theme or not, but Kevin Owens now putting down Daniel Bryan. Bryan now, again, stomped back into the corner. Kevin Owens looking to stomp a mud hole in Daniel Bryan and walk that sumbitch dry. A shot to the face, and now counter. Owens, what the hell's Kevin Owens got in mind here? A rope hung DDT on Daniel Bryan, driving Daniel down on a surgically repaired neck. Now Kevin Owens, oh no, the first of how many here tonight? God! This crowd is not giving Kevin Owens any love here. Oh no. Not the package pile driver. Oh my God. That's one move he didn't put down on Christian last week. Thank God he didn't. But the surgically repaired neck of Daniel Bryan, that may have been too much. That may have been too much. 2. And Daniel Bryan defeated by Kevin Owens off that package pile driver. You can see Kevin Owens' mouth the words, "You son of a bitch," putting him down and putting him out. Kevin Owens with the win here tonight. Daniel Bryan thankfully able to walk away. Daniel Bryan thankfully able to walk away. Wasn't about hurting Daniel Bryan. This is about sending a message. And Kevin Owens did just that. Kevin Owens, your victor here tonight on Raw.
Wait a minute! Tell me don't take that!
This could end very badly.
Oh my Lord! Money, 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 money.
Ladies and gentlemen, both of these men have grand opportunities in just 2 weeks at Money in the Bank. Aleister Black and Matt Riddle will meet they will collide in that sea of humanity that is known as the Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course, we know Dominic Mysterio will join Aleister Black and Matt Riddle. But next week, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Randy Orton and Dominic Mysterio against Matt Riddle and Aleister Black. Just informed of that match. So tonight they are opponents. Next week they will be partners. And what does that mean? Well, I don't know what it means. Both of these men already can't stand each other. So let's get to it. It is Aleister Black and Matt Riddle on Monday Night Raw. And as the arena fades to black, will Matt Riddle's fate be the same? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Aleister Black. Qualified for Money in the Bank, and this crowd absolutely on fire for Aleister Black. Listen to the ovation. Aleister Black, the former NXT champion, had a hell of a match with Karrion Kross at WrestleMania. And now he gets to enter Money in the Bank. Of course, his opponent tonight will also be involved in that Money in the Bank ladder match. And they'll be partners next week. And Matt Riddle and Aleister Black cannot stand each other. That was very evident after their social media spout earlier this week. Aleister Black taking a look at the sea of crowd here. These people on their feet for Aleister Black. And now here comes the original bro, Matt Riddle. He is the Super King of Bros, and now he could possibly be the Super King of the Money in the Bank ladder match. And again, I have to wonder, I said this a couple weeks ago, how the hell is Aleister Black going to climb those ladders? He doesn't wear shoes. His feet are going to get sweaty. He's going to slip right off that ladder, but I guess we're going to find the answer to our question in 2 weeks' time in Philadelphia when we come to you live on pay-per-view for WWE 2K Money in the Bank. And of course, that is going to be presented by the BJ Experience podcast, available on Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio for your listening pleasure. And Matt Riddle, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight for everybody's wrestling pleasure. This is about to be a freaking war between Black and Riddle on Monday Night Raw. And here we go. Aleister Black immediately to that side headlock. Matt Riddle was looking for the lockup. Aleister Black said, nope, we're going to end this early, and Black gets sent off by Riddle. And again, I wonder how the hell Matt Riddle is going to pull it off. I really wonder how he's going to pull it off at Money in the Bank. Again, if his feet get sweaty, his feet are going to start becoming slippery. He's going to slip off the ladder. It could be a very nasty injury awaiting Matt Riddle, but right now, Riddle not letting that stop him. Aleister Black, though, nice counter by Matt Riddle, going counter for counter with one another. An elbow right to the face, a spinning back fist. And now Riddle is going to take it to Aleister Black in the early goings of this match. Now Black off the ropes by Riddle. Now Matt Riddle puts him down. Nicely done there. The Super King of Bros. Kick right there to the gut. Aleister Black, he's made it very, very clear that he has no intentions of taking it easy on Matt Riddle. Watch out, ref. Oh, man, Matt Riddle would plow to that referee. And now Aleister Black with these shots. And Black, oh man. Oh, taking out Riddle. Both of these men have very educated feet. Take a look right here, case in point, Riddle, despite not wearing any shoes, willing to kick somebody that hard, risking breaking his own damn ankle. And now look at Matt Riddle's disrespect, just stomping away on Aleister Black. Matt Riddle said that this is Memorial Day, but the only thing they're going to remember is when Matt Riddle put down Aleister Black, and Aleister Black said that tonight he's going to make sure Matt Riddle fades to black and realizes that he is in a league he has no business being in. And now Matt Riddle into the corner goes Aleister Black. Here comes Riddle again. Nice elbow to the face. And now Matt Riddle comes off the ropes here. Here comes Riddle. Oh, knee right to the face that time. And now rolling Aleister Black into the cover. Looking enough here. No, a kick out at 1. And this match rolls on here on Monday Night Raw. A high kick there by Matt Riddle. Back fist miss. But here comes Riddle. And now Aleister Black. Good God. Psyching him out. Sucking him in. Aleister Black puts him down hard. And now Black in a bad way as Riddle in a bad way as Aleister Black begins to wreck a wrench on the neck here. Aleister Black and Matt Riddle both need to be careful here. Both of these men know that if they get hurt, they are out of Money in the Bank. Or if they get hurt and try to disclose the injury, they could risk losing Money in the Bank. And it's not going to be good for anybody involved. And now Matt Riddle, wait a minute, up on the shoulders. Matt Riddle looking for it. Matt Riddle looking for it. Bro to sleep. Bro to sleep. And Aleister Black is down 2 and a kick out. Bro to sleep was not enough to put down Aleister Black, but Matt Riddle being optimistic here, going up to the top rope. Watch out. Oh, to the back of the head, and Riddle looked like he tweaked his ankle on the way down. Trying to get some feeling back in his ankle here before he goes in for this move here. What's he got in mind? Oh my God, a running knee right to the face. And now Aleister Black in trouble. Matt Riddle looking for it. Riddle's got him. Riddle. Oh, wait a minute. That's a move Aleister Black's familiar with. But Black, exactly my point, familiar with it. Able to fight out. He suffered that move at WrestleMania, courtesy of Karrion Kross. And now Black turning Matt Riddle inside out with that shot there. And now here comes Aleister Black back into the swing of things here. Oh man, Black puts him down. Matt Riddle needs to get back on his feet here. Counter by Black, trips him up. Aleister, Aleister Black said it's over. Oh, Matt Riddle counters. Matt Riddle counters. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes. Over the ropes. Now Riddle to the top rope. What's Matt Riddle going to do here? Matt Riddle missed that elbow. Aleister Black going to make him pay. Aleister Black looking for a bro to sleep of his own, maybe here. No, hanging up Riddle on the top rope to dry. Again, Aleister Black said his goal tonight is to make Matt Riddle realize he's in a league that he does not belong in. And now Riddle, stomped right into the gut by Aleister Black. Now into the cover. Only a 1 count off of that stomp. Aleister Black. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is Matt Riddle going to do here? Matt Riddle. Good God. Pounding the hell out of Aleister Black. And now Matt Riddle. Oh, no. Tombstone. And a rope break. A rope break saving him. Matt Riddle nailed tombstoned on Aleister Black, but it wasn't enough. Now Black into the corner. Matt Riddle putting him up top. Matt Riddle, thinking superplex here. Good God, from the second rope, putting Aleister Black down. Again, both of these men know what's at stake. Both of these men know what it means. They want to go to Money in the Bank unscathed. And now Aleister Black into that single leg. And What a match we are seeing here. These two men, again, absolutely despise one another, and they will be standing across from each other yet again at Money in the Bank. But next week, they will be tag team partners. Riddle and Aleister Black will be tag team partners when they take on Randy Orton and Dominic Mysterio. And these men just going counter for counter. This is intense. Now Black, wait a minute, Aleister Black caught and planted down hard off that powerbomb, covered now by Matt Riddle. And a kick out at 2. Oh, and Riddle able to put down Aleister Black. I don't think Matt Riddle realizes how far away Aleister Black is. There's no way in hell Matt Riddle's going to hit wherever he's going for. Matt Riddle's an absolute psychopath, countered by Aleister Black. I don't think Black actually had to roll out of the way. There was no way in hell Matt Riddle was going to hit that. And now Black Mass, Aleister Black hits that though. Cover now on Riddle, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Aleister Black picks up the win over Matt Riddle, and I'm sure Aleister Black is going to be thrilled when he gets backstage to find out he's going to have to team with Riddle next week. After this absolute knockdown, drag-out match, these guys beat the hell out of each other in this one. Aleister Black able to pick up the win over Matt Riddle here tonight. And again, Aleister Black and Matt Riddle next week going to be tag team partners, so I'm sure both of them are going to be really thrilled to hear that after they just beat the hell out of each other here tonight. They got to come together to beat Dominic and Randy Orton. That huge power bomb, and then Black able to finish it off with Black Mass. Aleister Black, your winner here tonight. What a win. What a big win heading into Money in the Bank. We are just 2 weeks away. Could we be looking at Mr. Money in the Bank? That question remains to be seen. That question will be answered at Money in the Bank in Philadelphia. Aleister Black picks up a big win here tonight on Raw. And speaking of Money in the Bank implications, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event here on Monday Night Raw. One of these women will be rounding it out for Monday Night Raw. For the women, for Money in the Bank, we have an absolute standout crowd for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. Who is going to be joining them? Will it be Asuka or will it be Charlotte Flair? Well, that remains to be seen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. It's your main event on Raw. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Queen. Charlotte Flair on her way to the ring. And wait a minute, again! This is where tempers are going to flare. This is where tensions are going to rise. Asuka sticking true to everybody else here tonight and attacking Charlotte Flair before the main event can even get underway here. Oh man, now Asuka, Charlotte tripping over her own robe. Oh, and Charlotte is just getting the hell beaten out of her, and now Flair running away from Asuka. Be careful you don't trip on your robe, Charlotte. These women have been waiting all night to get their hands on each other, and Charlotte, she said, robe or not, I'm going to beat the hell out of Asuka, and she's doing exactly that right now. Asuka taking the early advantage like everybody else we saw here tonight. We saw Big E, we saw Bianca, we saw Dominic all try to get the early advantage. Asuka now joining that illustrious squad of people. The tensions, again, they're just flaring. Everybody knows what's at stake. Everybody knows that Money in the Bank is 2 weeks away, and this is where it's crunch time. Nobody wants to get hurt before Money in the Bank. Nobody wants to lose momentum. One of the biggest pay-per-views of the year, and nobody wants to lose momentum heading into that match. And I can't say I blame them, as Charlotte is just beating the hell out of Asuka. Asuka now going to capitalize and trap the Queen. Now Charlotte in a bad way. Both of these women very, very expertise with their submissions. Of course, Asuka looking for the Asuka lock. Charlotte looking for the figure 8. chop missed again. Asuka nails that kick, didn't get all of it though. Charlotte went for a shot there and got caught. And now off the ropes, Asuka nails the kitchen sink. And now cover on Charlotte. And I just can't overstate how insane this night has been so far. And ladies and gentlemen, it continues on SmackDown this Friday. The insanity is going to keep on rolling. Of course, we have The Miz going to be in action. We're going to have a Money in the Bank qualifying match for the women. Now Charlotte, oh my God, turning Asuka inside out with that neck breaker style maneuver. And now Asuka launched across the ring by Flair. Of course, these two women 2 weeks ago involved in a triple threat match that was won by Mia Yim. The winner of that match would go on. Nice dump there by Asuka to the outside of Charlotte Flair. The winner of the match would go on to face Raw Women's Champion Shotzi Blackheart. And of course, Mia Yim picked up the win, which allowed these two women this match here tonight, where the winner will go on to Money in the Bank, so it's not a complete total loss. And now Charlotte, oh, right to the knee. Good Lord, right to the knee of Asuka. I don't know what the hell Charlotte was going for there, but she took it right to the knee of Asuka. And now Charlotte. That was a huge clothesline. Now what the hell is she going to do here? Setting up Asuka for something. Oh no, knee right to the gut. Charlotte Flair has to be thinking natural selection. And the Queen might have just put Asuka away. Cover now on the former Raw Women's Champion. 2. No, and a kick out at 2. Remember, Asuka, Charlotte both have similarities when it comes to championships and accomplishments. Asuka won a Royal Rumble. Charlotte won a Royal Rumble. Asuka, a former NXT Women's Champion. Charlotte, a former 2-time NXT Women's Champion. Now Asuka, oh, nails a smack right to the side of Charlotte's head. Asuka, a former Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte, a former Raw Women's Champion. Asuka, a former SmackDown Women's Champion. Charlotte, a former SmackDown Women's Champion. These two, with their list of accomplishments, have been neck and neck. Of course, Asuka has won Money in the Bank in the past. Charlotte Flair has not. That's why they're fighting here tonight. Charlotte Flair wants to go on to Money in the Bank. Charlotte wants to be the one to go on and win that briefcase and become the new WWE Raw Women's Champion and the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Whatever have you. Asuka now off the ropes. Oh, putting down Charlotte with that hip attack. Cover now on the Queen. 2. And a kick out by Charlotte. And now Charlotte right to the arm of Asuka. Back in the Empress into the corner. On Asuka fights out. Right back in she goes, and now Charlotte Flair, oh my God. Of course, we talked about what happened just a few weeks ago on Raw. Asuka right back to her feet. Wait a minute, Asuka, wait a minute. Sorry about that, folks. I got a little caught up there. I wasn't expecting Asuka to pop up like that. Rope break. Charlotte Flair saved by the rope break. I was going to say a couple weeks ago on Raw, we saw the Hurt Business. This past week on Raw, we saw the Hurt Business take on the War Raiders and the Good Brothers, and in the end, War Machine was put down by Charlotte. Oh my God, Charlotte, nice counter. The Hurt Business able to put down the War Raiders in that match. And now Charlotte Flair holding on her knee there. It looks like she tweaked her knee. Again, that's the second time we saw somebody tweak their knee tonight. I hope Matt Riddle's okay. And now Charlotte, oh yeah, she's showing off that she is fine. Right to the chest and face of Asuka. Not a care in the world from the Queen. Asuka now. Again, she had Charlotte trapped in the Asuka lock. If it wasn't for the rope break, I believe Charlotte would have tapped. If it was not for that rope break, I believe Charlotte Flair would have tapped out to Asuka, and Asuka would be going on to Money in the Bank as Asuka regains control of this match right now. And And now Asuka into that Dragon Sleeper on Charlotte. Good God, wrenching back. That Dragon Sleeper is locked in tight, but Charlotte able to fight out, and the Queen nails a spear. And now Charlotte Flair that much closer. Charlotte looking for it. You gotta believe she's thinking figure 8. This is over. This is over. And now Asuka in trouble. Charlotte, look at the bridge. All the pressure now on Asuka's legs, but Asuka, wait a minute, look at the power. Look at the will of Asuka. Shot right to the face. Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, able to fight out. And now what the hell she got in mind here? Good God! Turning Charlotte inside out into the cover now on the Queen. 2. Asuka almost put Charlotte Flair away. Almost. It only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. It does not count in the WWE. And now Asuka. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. No. 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 Oh! Oh, God. I heard a pop. I heard a pop. I think Charlotte's arm might be broken. Asuka not giving a damn. I think that arm might be broken. And now Asuka. Another hip attack putting down Charlotte. You got to believe this is it. Asuka to the cover now on Charlotte Flair. Asuka looking, no, kick out. Asuka say looking for the Money in the Bank glory. And now Charlotte Flair getting back to her feet. Her arm may be broken. She's barely using it. And now Asuka, oh my God, trapping that bad arm right into the Asuka lock. Right into the Asuka lock. And Asuka, that's it. Charlotte taps. Charlotte taps. Asuka is your winner, and Asuka is going to Money in the Bank. She now joins Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, and Toni Storm. And my God, ladies and gentlemen, we just saw a classic here in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Asuka and Charlotte Flair showing up to this match once again to deliver. And in the end, Asuka picking up the victory. Oh, the hip attack there. Asuka in the end picking up the victory after possibly severing the arms from the shoulder. Asuka your winner. Asuka going to Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. This has been Monday Night Raw. We hope you all enjoyed the show. Good night, everybody, and happy Memorial Day.